Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And Beckham! He's done very well to get to that.
Beckham is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, smashing header! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Argentina finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi. Belletti. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And that's definitely not his best. Threads one in, and he welcomes it in. Great chance! Makaleli. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Belletti. He's picked his way through, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Makaleli. That has not gone well. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And it's Makaleli. And he was quick to react. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Oh, that just
And again the keeper stands strong. Well, the opening goal did come from a corner. Now then. Oh, sweet feet. Argentina are looking to go forward now. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Messi. And he's cut it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Guardiola! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Yamal, Drogba, and the finish! Goal! Argentina! And the comeback is complete!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
No way through. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Guardiola. Belletti. Pinches it off him. Referee's given a throw. Guardiola. And that is a little undercooked. Hakimi. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Argentina clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's through here. Messi. Rummenigge. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Hakimi. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Chile can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Costa Curta. Beckham. Rummenigge. Bastoni, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Guardiola calmly anticipates. And he's only too happy to take that back. It's a pretty loose pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, that looks a cracking ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Chile clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Short changes him with that pass. Rummenigge.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Rummenigge. Oh, well played. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Somewhat off target. Guardiola. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Drogba chasing after it. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Rummenigge. Now it's Batistuta. Can he get it through? Oh, that's well spotted. Makaleli. Hakimi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Guardiola. And it's Messi. Sane in acres of space out wide.
Cambio en Chile. Número 3. Número 23. Entran. Número
Intercepts
15.
the throw. That's well read.
Luis Suárez. Número 6.
Kimmich.
Cambio.
And he's intervened well there. Hakimi. 75 minutes played. He is through here. Bebeto. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
Argentina clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Chile can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And the pass is intercepted. And that's a throw-in. Guardiola. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Sane. And the shot! And yes, it's there! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit
Gol
hard.
de Argentina. Convertido en el minuto 83. Número 8.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Mbappe. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Cambio en Chile. Número 9.
Argentina have
Lo
their
reemplazará
second corner now.
Número 17. Se está realizando un cambio.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Batistuta.
There they go, hunting again.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
De compensación.
Gabriel spots it and intercepts. And it's Luis Suarez. Could be danger here. And the shot! He scores! Deep into injury time! And it has to be said, and that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, what a game. unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Chilling clear.
That is Stuta! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a nicely measured pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, there was a time when broken metatarsals became an integral part of the story surrounding England's bid to conquer the world, and this man suffered that fate back in 2002. And it was a major national trauma at the time.
It was, but such was the presence and influence of David Beckham because of what he did in qualifying for the tournament too, Peter. Captain, talisman, and I'm sure the whole country breathed a sigh of relief when he made the squad.
And without him, we wouldn't have had that dramatic Argentina game.
Yeah, and I guess it was appropriate that it was he who led England through to the knockout stages too.
And he's had it nicked away. Dink through. Beckenbauer. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And it's Nedved. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Mbappe. That is ended up in no man's land. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Messi. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Batistuta. He's taking no chances there. It's a pretty loose pass. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Costa Curta. Rummenigge. Beckham. Played over towards the opposite flank.
Chile are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Messi, and that interception was most necessary. No luck with that dink over the top, and they've got rid.
Boca Juniors clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Oh, that's well spotted. And that's put paid to a promising move. That is good alertness. He's through here. And Batistuta! Well, there's the clearance. Nuno Mendes. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, that's beautifully weighted. Batistuta. Great defending, strong and determined. Beckham! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Rummenigge. He's in here! Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Good read, needed to be.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Gives it back. It's a mighty effort! And there is the half-time whistle. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward, from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're underway again. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Barrios. Now Colwell.
Chile couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Batistuta. Colwell. Camavinga. And Mendes. Batistuta. Mendes picks it up out wide. Oh, that was vital.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Mbappe! And that is wildly off target.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
He's looking for the runner here. And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Keeper's dealt with that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Who played through for the wide man. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Batistuta, bit of a communication breakdown there it seems. Mbappe. Nuno Mendes. And here's Beckham. Rummenigge. Koundé. That's Beckham. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well timed, excellent interception. Nuno Mendes. Mbappe. Camavinga. Gets his pass away.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's got full.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Colwell. It's Camavinga. Rummenigge. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Cambio en Chile. Número 3.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Chile perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Chile merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Well, it's Batistuta. Pass is just off target. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, that's a key interception. Luis Suarez tries a shot! And he's there to get it away. He can run onto that. Foot in.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless out.
It's Nedved! No mistake! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Cambio en Chile. Número 11. Número 23. Entran.
So here comes the substitution.
Número 17.
Chile have broken through. It's 1-0.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
Puyol. And here's Rafinha. Batistuta.
Boca Juniors have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Well, that pass isn't the best. I think we're just about done here. Pass somewhat off target. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Luis Suarez. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that has put paid to that. And here's Nedved. Çalhanoğlu. Costa Curta does really well to win the ball there. And that will be the final act. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Nedved claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, you can feel the blue touch paper has been well and truly lit here. Everyone expects in one of the greatest amphitheatres in Beckham! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Kante kept his eye on it, and he's there. What a delightful ball. Mendes kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Messi. Looks to clip it forward, and he's intervened well there. That has not gone well. And he's on his way! It's Luis Suarez! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Batistuta. Thinks one through. Triol makes the interception. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez!
Yeah, very good job. He positioned himself there.
Chile leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Neymar is offering some sort of an apology there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
There's the shot! And it's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Argentina grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
It's Luis Suarez! And again the keeper stands strong. Chile with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Big header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. Mbappe! Shot a goal! Goal! Argentina! And the comeback is complete! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well read, nice interception. Almost ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Tries to dink it in. Guardiola. Nedved. And smartly reclaimed. Batistuta gets flagged offside.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Alexander-Arnold. In with a header! And he's straight offside. Great ball if he can get Luis Suarez! Goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
It's Luis Suarez! And he has kept it out somehow.
Suarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Chile have their second corner now. Tries a header! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Nedved really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Played with finesse. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Now it's Batistuta. Oh, nicely intercepted. Marquinhos. He's gone forward.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's half-time here. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. So it's back to business.
Chile are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Oh, this is a great position. Marquinhos with the clearance. And it's played forward. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Alexander-Arnold. Forwards and with intent. Not the most accurate pass. Batistuta puts his foot on the gas. Marquinhos.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Mbappe. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. And that certainly packed a punch. Guardiola. Batistuta. He could be in here. Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Zico. Messi. Can he put it away? Goal! Argentina! And they're back in front. That was easy, almost too easy.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Argentina go into the lead. And Batistuta! Denied by an instinctive save.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Chile are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Messi is in a really good position out wide. Nedved. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Batistuta. In with the challenge. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 25.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Número 17. Se va a realizar un cambio.
Decent hit and on target. It's a good ball played into space. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. Chile are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Zico has another goal! It's in! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
He's through, it's one-on-one! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. He's got away! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, he's been... now the finish! And he can clear it away. And he's there to clear it. And that has left him in a heap. And he was quick to react. Chips it through. Now it's Zico. It's Zico! And that would have been game, set and match.
Zico just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Cambio.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. They've played it short.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Big chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And here's Zico. Shapes to shoot! They are rampant! And surely that settles it.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Argentina grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Rummenigge. Batistuta. Well, now here's a good bat. Batistuta! And that's off target. Pickford getting this one clear. 5 minutes to add. Argentina clearly now in lead preservation mode. Marquinhos. Well, there's the clearance. And it's Nedved. Darren Fletcher. Batistuta, and that is expertly dealt with. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Chile pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take...